Welcome to the Netherlands and to The Hague. This historic city now plays host to the final Grand Prix on the 2017 World Judo Tour, as top-level action makes a welcome return to this Judo Crazy nation. A rich heritage in the sport makes the Netherlands a perfect choice for such an event, and the organisers went the extra mile to ensure that a visit to the Grand Prix was a fully immersive experience for judo fans both young and old. We'll talk to Israel's Yarden Gerbi about her role in the activities here and more. The judo itself was top draw, and we'll see some amazing action from a rich international crop. And we'll also follow the home nation's judo heroes as they try to mark the event with a medal tally to be proud of. We start at under 48 kilograms, the lightest female division, where the favourite Otgonsetseg Galbadrak of Kazakhstan would face the incredible talent of the Ukraine's 17-year-old European champion, Daria Biladid.
Just 17 years of age, Biladid, and already a European senior champion. And here she's taking, look at that Kouchi there! That was enough to do it. She wins the gold medal there, Galbadrak. Well, it looked like she was going to come back into it, but then, sticky foot Kouchi, she just drives off the back leg there. Her first World Tour gold medal, and I can tell you, it's not going to be her last.
The under 81 kilograms category featured Dutch judo's poster boy Frank de Wit, the Paris and Abu Dhabi Grand Slam champion this year, who is on the verge of becoming the division's next big thing. Sadly for the world number one, a home gold was not to be, as he fell short at the semi-final stage, losing out to Russia's Ivan Vorobev by this Wazari. Vorobev would go on to win gold, and we'll see how later in our list of the top 3 Ippons from The Hague. For de Wit, a bronze medal matchup against Iran's Saeed Molay awaited.
Well, not going well for de Wit this tournament. Not quite as he expected. Oh no! Oh! Great Ashley wasn't there from Molay! And he's into the hold down as well. And it's all over for de Wit. De Wit gives up, and bronze medal to the Iranian. Beautiful Ashley was, really well controlled with the hands. He follows him down to the ground there. De Wit knew it was all over. And look at that sportsmanship there from Molay. De Wit, of course, the crowd favourite.
The women's under 70 kilogram division boasted the Netherlands' most high-profile female athlete. Could their poster girl succeed where their poster boy had failed? Kim Polling was already one step ahead of de Wit as she made it through to the final without any hiccups. There, she would face stiff domestic competition from fellow Dutch athlete Sanne van Dijk. The European and Ekaterinburg Grand Slam champion produced a moment of magic to make it to the gold medal match, catching Germany's Laura Vargas Koch with this fantastic Uchimata Sakeshi. However, in the final, Polling took the chance to enforce her national superiority with a convincing victory. Van Dijk looked helpless as she was dismantled by Polling, who scored 3 good Wazaris to take the gold. For now, Polling can rest easy, knowing that she's still Dutch number 1. But at 22 years of age, Van Dijk will be at her heels for a long time to come. Still, a gold for Dutch judo fans to cheer. We spoke to Polling and de Wit about the importance of having a World Judo Tour event on home soil.
Having a tournament in The Hague is for me really important for the fans. So they can come to here and they don't need to go to Düsseldorf or Paris, even though it's not that far, but yeah, The Hague is closer than Paris or Düsseldorf. So that's the importance for me of having the tournament in the Netherlands in The Hague.
For me, having a tournament in The Hague is very important also for the fans, but also for the younger judo talents, so they can watch like their heroes of the Netherlands fighting on the international stage.
So when I arrived here, I saw my face everywhere, and I knew they would use my face, but I didn't expect it would be used so much. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I need to do a good job now, because otherwise it's a big disappointment that I'm everywhere and I am nowhere on the podium. So I'm really happy that I got the medal, the gold one, and no, but I like, and I can understand they use me and Frank because they know us as judokas in the Netherlands, so I can understand, and I've liked.
In the Netherlands we have a really strong history for judo players. We had Anton Geesink, Wim Ruska, and Mark Huiskra as Olympic champions. Also, we had not so long ago we had the brothers Elmond and the brothers van der Geest.
With Edith Bos, we have world champions. He was, but the latest world champion was Marina Verkerk. She's still competing, and I hope, of course, I will also become one. But no, but also with the women, we've done a good job. But we still need an Olympic champion of the women.
My feelings for fighting at home in the Netherlands, I really like it. I like my club yesterday, KNMU. There were a whole tribune part was all KNMU, so everyone was really cheering. And for me, that gives me a positive feeling. Because after my semi-final that I lost, I was a little bit down, and then you come up again for the bronze medal fight and you hear everyone screaming, and then you just want to give everything and still try to get the medal.
The thing I really also like about this Grand Prix is that they organize a lot of other things like masterclasses. I don't know if other tournaments also that have, but we have. And I think for the children it's more fun. So I really like that there are a lot of things to do, and I think also the children will like.
In the absence of Kosovo's under 52 kilogram Olympic champion Majlinda Kelmendi, her teammate Distria Krasniki was out to show the country's emerging talent. Some great judo saw the 2015 junior world champion through to a final against an equally spectacular opponent in Spain's Estrella Lopez Sharif. Which one of these big throwers would emerge victorious in The Hague?
Well, they're both on good form. Krasniki Ouchi, that's going to be a Wazari. Nice driving Ouchi there from Krasniki. Just off the grip, didn't have two hands on. So now Lopez Sharif has to take the fight to Krasniki. Oh, look at that! Osota Gary there driving over to the side. That was brilliant stuff from Krasniki. She just latches on. Almost Ogruma, wasn't it? But it was Osoto, I think, drives her over and she wins the gold medal. Krasniki on great form.
And adding an exclamation point to Krasniki's performance was under 57 kilogram champion Nora Jakova, who took a second gold for Kosovo, showing they have a lot more to offer than Kelmendi alone. In action at over 78 kilograms was home favourite Tessie Savalcools, the world number 3 and Abu Dhabi Grand Slam champion. She would be looking for a win to soothe the disappointment of losing out for bronze in last week's Openweight World Championships in Marrakesh, and made it through to the final, where she would take on Lithuania's Sandra Jablonskit.
Jablonskit coming forward, she's a Shido down. Savalcools, everything to prove here. Driving Ouchi Gary and directly into the hold down. And the disappointment of losing in the World Openweight Championships. Well, she's putting that right here. Look at that, driving Ouchi there and secures the hold for the Ippon. And Savalcools wins the gold medal. She celebrates and the crowd celebrates as well. Gold for the Netherlands.
The eventual winner in Marrakesh was Japan's Asahina Sera, and we caught up with the newly crowned World Openweight champion to get to know her a little better.
When I was 7 years old, I saw the Athens Olympic on TV. Then I very moved from Keiji Suzuki's fight, so I started judo. My favorite tachiwaza is haraigoshi because this is one of the biggest motion tachiwaza, so I like it. My favorite newaza is transitions from the tachiwaza to newaza, because this is the most effective judo waza. Last September, I participated in the World Championship for the first time. Then I got a silver medal. I was a little disappointed from the result, but the final match is the best fight in my judo memory, I think. My name is Sarah because my parents named me from the Terminator Sarah Connor. My hidden talent is I can do juggling. When I was an elementary school student, I was watching the TV show. The child, the same as my age, was trying to juggling, and I wanted to do same as her. I tried and training, and I can juggling now. The advice I give you, the young judokas, is believe yourself, because the fight is hard and sometimes it hurts you, but if you believe yourself, then you can handle it.
Mongolia's Dashdavar Amartuvshin was in fine form in The Hague and produced 2 ippons worthy of a place in our top 3. And since we couldn't decide which was best, we thought we'd show you both of them. Which do you think was the most impressive? At number 2 on our list is a perfectly executed Uchimata from Germany's Anthony Zing at under 73 kilograms. But at number 1 is under 81 kilogram gold medalist Vorobev, who had something special in store for his final against Germany's Dominic Ressel.
Vorobev looking for the sleeve. Now he's got it. Now what's going to happen here? Oh, what a switch that was! Oh, Vorobev absolutely trounces him. That was an amazing technique there. He went one way, completely sold it, and Ressel goes flat on his back. Well, he goes one way. Look at the unusual grip he has there, and then he switches it, and Ressel, well, he took the bait, didn't he? Gets taken onto his back there, and the gold medal goes to Vorobev of Russia. And what a way to win it!
Under 63 kilogram gold went to the Netherlands as Jules Franssen stepped up to the mark, defeating Great Britain's Alice Schlesinger in the final. Another home gold was added by Hoosje Steenhuis, whose best moment came in the eliminations. In the final, she defeated her compatriot Mahinda Verkerk on penalty points. For the Netherlands, it would be a clean sweep of the female heavyweight categories. Turkey's Bekia Ozlu would contest under 60 kilogram gold against Ashley Mackenzie of Great Britain.
Well, Mackenzie has been fighting well so far, but doesn't want to be here, that's for sure. Now what's going to happen? Oh! Well, it looked as if Mackenzie slipped there, and he went straight onto his back. Ozlu, well, he went one way, and that arm round the back didn't help, and Sakui Nagi was the technique, I think. He just scoops him backwards, and Ashley Mackenzie, well, almost looked as if he slipped on a banana skin. The gold medal goes to Ozlu.
The under 66 kilograms category saw Russia's Yakub Shamilov in fine form. But in the final, he would meet his match in Mongolia's Yondon Perenli Bashku. After gaining a Wazari lead, he pushed on for the ippon, and eventually a clever turnover into a hold down gave the Mongolian his first World Judo Tour victory. He was presented the gold medal by International Judo Federation President Mr. Marius Visser. A great moment for Yondon Perenli, who we are sure to see a lot more of in the future. But Mongolia weren't done there. Up one weight at under 73 kilograms, Naranku Kadbatar was dismantling the field with his perfectly executed dropping shoulder throw. And after this ippon against Sam van ter Westend of the Netherlands, he too would contest his first World Judo Tour final. His opponent there would be the experienced Viktor Skvortov of the United Arab Emirates, whose judo had been just as impressive throughout the day.
Skvortov getting back to form, but Naranku always looking dangerous. Sienagi. Oh, now then, the referee called Mate there. Well, for me, he was already going in. And let's have a look at the referee's hand here. He was already going in for the Sienagi, and the hand went up afterwards. Now it's gone to referee commission, and they're going to have a look very closely to see if the technique started first, and then the hand started to come up for the Mate. Well, that Sienagi was already going in there. Naranku drove. It was beautifully executed. And the referee commission, that's why we have them, have decided it's an ippon. Naranku wins the gold medal, and that was a great decision from the referee's commission. And he had to wait for a while, but then he celebrates.
There was a return to grace for Serbia's world number 1 Alexander Kokolja at under 90 kilograms, as he boasted some great judo on his way to a first World Judo Tour gold since the Tokyo Grand Slam in 2016. His opponent, Russia's Magomed Magomedov, was not to be overshadowed, however, as he too threw big all the way to the gold medal matchup. But it would be the Serbian's guile that would separate the pair. A cunning foot sweep landing the Russian on his side for a Wazari. A welcome return to the top of the podium for Kokolja. There was some incredible judo on display from Sweden's Jakim Dvarby and Russia's Kazbek Zankishiev, who would contest the under 100 kilogram gold in the final. This shoulder throw ippon from the Swede in the eliminations was followed by a monstrous Kosoto gak at the quarter-final stage against Ivan Remerenko of the UAE. A slightly less emphatic version of the same technique then saw him past Michael Korrel of the Netherlands, much to the dismay of the home crowd. Zankishiev's semi-final saw a thunderous Osotogari ippon from the Russian, as he made it through to an eagerly anticipated final. 2 Wazaris from Zankishiev meant it was him sporting the gold medal on the trip back home, as he took his second Grand Prix victory of the year. Great work from both fighters, but there can only be one winner. Zankishiev was awarded his gold medal by Dutch Member of Parliament Mr. Rudma Herima. One of the many attractions for judo fans in The Hague was a seminar featuring Dutch judo hero Mark Housinger and Israel's 2013 world champion and Olympic bronze medalist Yarden Gerbi, who recently announced her retirement from competitive judo. The session gave its participants the chance to interact with some bona fide judo heroes, a fantastic way to promote the sport and to motivate children into following their judo dreams. We had a chance to catch up with Yarden after the class.
It was a very nice experience. I already did it before in other countries like USA and Poland. I like it. I like to be with kids and of course to give my knowledge to the adults. I think it's amazing idea for the Dutch Judo Federation to develop judo, because if kids or adults are coming to watch judo and they are experienced in training judo, it's really nice idea just to, to have some experience themselves. So it was one girl who really challenged me. She gave me the look that she can, she can beat me. So I offer her a randori in front of everyone when she felt the pressure. And of course she beat me and she made me fall by Osotogari, I think, and then Osaikomi. I think for the kids it's so important to make them feel that they are good and talented, because in this age you must enjoy the judo. And of course it was a lot of fun for me. I'm a little bit embarrassed to lose in front of everyone, but if I will raise the next champion, I made my job today. I don't know how to describe, but I'm so grateful for my career. I'm world champion, Olympic medalist. So many medals. I was competing a lot because I love the game. I love to compete. I would say, of course, I have 2 best moments in my life was in Rio 2013 when I was a world champion. I had the best competition day of my life. I was the first Israeli to win the world championship. And of course, with this medal comes also the expectation for me to win the Olympic medal. So I was with a lot of pressure for the Olympics, but I also made it and I won the bronze medal. I learned to meet so many people around the world and to be friends with them. As much as we are rivals, we are also friends. So I found myself traveling around the world and I can sleep in their house. They can host me. I can host them and show them Israel. And it's really more than sport. So yes, I have good friends, Clarisse, of course, a beginner from France, that we used to fight twice in the world final. One time I won, the second time she won. What I like about Clarisse is that she's a very happy person. She's always good mood, good vibe. And every time when I see her, she has a big smile. This is special for me because we are at the top of the top, and it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. She can be the winner, I can be the winner. It doesn't matter after. After the World Championship in Rio, it was before the competition, I saw a pink limo. And I said, if I win a medal, everyone in this limo on me. And I said, yeah, Jordan, you're just talking. And then I won. And then they said, Jordan, the limo. I said, okay, you're right. I was coming with my teammate in the pink limo to pick up Clarisse. I called her and I said, Clarisse, I'm coming with the limo, come down. She said, no, I don't have clothes to go out. Clarisse, I'm with the limo, I'm coming down. Like this is Clarisse, it's easy. Then she came down. We were going like through the Copacabana with a pink limo, both of us, world medalists. It was just a great experience and just a great memory for me.
In the men's over 100 kilogram division, the Netherlands had one last chance for a male gold medal, as the flamboyant Roy Meijer took to the tatami. Normally a real crowd pleaser, Meijer would need a scrappy Wazari to see him past Javad Majoub of Iran and into the semi-final, where he came up with a moment of groundwork magic to defeat Russia's Musa Tumanov, spinning underneath his opponent to turn him onto his back and into a pin. Meijer's opponent in the final would be Polish giant Maciej Sarnacki, who was in amazing form in The Hague, taking out Russia's Soslan Bostanov with a huge Kosotogari, before executing a brilliant foot sweep against Austria's Daniel Ohlestoffer at the semi-final stage. The match was set. A determined Meijer came out fully focused on his task of delighting the home crowd with a male gold medal. Would Sarnacki be able to stop him?
Well, Meijer fighting hard and looking for the arm over the top. And yes, he countered that. Meijer countered it. Sarnacki went in for the technique, went in for the counter, and he landed on his own back, so definitely not his. But Meijer hooked in there, gets the score. Brilliant stuff there from Meijer. And now he's just got to hold on. The second's ticking away and the crowd celebrates. Meijer celebrates. And what a way to end this Grand Prix. This Grand Prix has been absolutely magnificent. The crowd celebrate. Meijer celebrates. And well, it's just been the most amazing atmosphere in here. It was the counter that was countered by Meijer. And Meijer, well, he just plays to the crowd, doesn't he? And I know his family are up there as well. Big high fives to all the kids. Tears from his partner. And, well, a gold medal for the Netherlands to finish this brilliant tournament. Big smiles from a very special man. And it's great to see the World Tour come back to the Netherlands.
It's awesome. It's so special to do this for the home crowd. When I came up for my first fight, the crowd was screaming, and I felt like I got 200% more energy. I was walking on air. It's unbelievable. It's so great.
So that's it from a great event here in The Hague. And as first editions go, this was up there with the best. Great action combined with innovative organisation meant that none who came to the judo this weekend left disappointed. Join us again in 2 weeks' time for this year's final Grand Slam from judo's spiritual home, Tokyo.